Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, we shall say goodbye to the Oval with season 4, episode 22. This actually was like a two-part finale because there's things that happened in 21 that did not get followed up in 22. But some things did get followed up in 22. So let's get to that. Stacey, where would you like to begin, my friend?
What did I just watch? Hunter had the same vial of cocaine, did he not?
He did, yes. Yes.
So the first sniff wasn't enough poison in it to get him, so it took a few more sniffs and some terrible dancing and a bad wig on Alonzo. What was that? Somebody said that he looked like the guy in that DeBarge movie. Remember that DeBarge movie they did with the bad wigs?
I do not know. I do not know.
The only reason I watched it because people were talking about how bad the wigs were.
Okay, you gotta let me know.
It was bad.
Oh,
acting was bad. The wigs were bad. Everything was bad. But anyway, if you saw Alonzo, that was what they looked like. The DeBarges looked like on that movie.
I like how Tyler. And I don't either, for the record, but it's obviously Tyler Perry did no effort to Google, fentanyl reactions because Hunter's. I
thought it was like an instant thing. Like even if you touch it, you like die or something.
Your heart explodes and you just drop fuck dead. And fucking Hunter was like, "Oh, I'm feeling sleepy. May I lay down? Alonzo, please call my wife. Let me get my blankie. Now when I just lay, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this don't seem accurate. I mean, now we all thought he was gonna go down. We all knew the drugs was gonna hit him, but most of us thought it was gonna happen in the shower since he said like 4 times, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take a shower. So I thought he'd be in the shower jacking off and just like and just like pass out. Because he's getting ready for the horde. So I thought he was like, and then he was gone. Instead, he's dancing the club music, the fuck, and whatever he thinks he's doing, I don't even know. But he was like cha 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 cha, and then and Alonzo wearing a wig. Alonzo being asked by Victoria, "Do you enjoy your dick?" Again, I just felt like Tyler Perry wrote this. I just felt like Tyler Perry was like, "I want to see a man in a wig discussing how much he loves his dick," and I'm like, of course he did it to Alonzo, the same man who got semen put on his face. Just remember that. Remember that. Tyler Perry speaking to us. This episode was like
for Dominicans, because they never miss any type of scene to mention that he's Dominican.
Also true. I give you that. I don't. Tyler Perry, I don't know. Tyler Perry got some things. This episode was like the series finale of the have and have nots. It was a lot of bodies dropping. I give you that. If they're all really dead. And it seemed kind of long. Simone and First Lady fight was good. I wouldn't call it a fight as much as Simone whooping Veronica's ass.
I need her to snatch a wig. I didn't see no wigs flying. I was disappointed.
Yes, the only wig we needed in this episode was Victoria's wig coming off. Boop. But it took a while though. I mean, she had to be like, I'm fucking your husband. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. His dick is 9 inches and it goes in my mouth 5. I mean, it hooks to the right. Right. I'm like, so what else I got a picture on my cell phone of us fucking. You lying, girl. I was like, what the?
She had to tell her that her coochie stank.
Yo.
Your husband told me that your coochie stinks. What? Okay, dudes, like, if you got a side piece, do not tell your wife's business to your side. Like, don't do it.
I mean, you're already disrespecting your wife. Don't go that far. Because eventually that woman's going to be like, hey, bitch, I got your man. And this is what he told me about you. So, yeah. Now, if he came over with a smelly dick one night and Victoria was like, why? And he's like, Simone Stinky down there, that would make a different story. Like that would make sense, right? Like that's a reason why you have to explain.
You have to wash yourself before you go see the side piece.
You would think so, but I mean, I can see that happening. I'm surprised that fight was good between Veronica 2.0 and Simone. Again, Simone got some hands. It took a while for the hands to get started, but as Stacy said before we got started, she was disappointed. I mean, she thought Veronica, 2.0 was going to bring some Veronica pain because Veronica could fight. I mean, maybe it's bad casting. I don't know. I mean, Victoria didn't really bring it like she would fight Hunter, like season one. Like season one, she was like, "What?"
It was like she got hands,
right?
She didn't bring the hands for second lead.
I don't know. Maybe she was feeling bad after a while. And again, Tyler Perry dialogue. What whore are you trying to hook my husband up with? I am that whore. Who talks like that? Like, why is his favorite word whore? Not hoe. Hoe would be fine. Slut, just kind of mix it up. But he loves the word whore. Like that's his shit. I don't get that. I don't know about that. Anyway, yes, I am. Veronica said 2.0 said she's the whore in question. Well, again, how is this even a conversation? Because she said she heard Victoria's voice on the phone. So why are we acting like she's so surprised? She said, I heard you talking to that bitch. Also, the earring that she bought her ended up in fucking Eli's jacket. Who else is why would she put her earring in Eli's jacket to hook Eli up with another woman? That doesn't even make sense. I don't understand. Hunter can't dance. No, he cannot. I'm assuming that was for the character and the actor can actually have some moves, but whatever he was doing was not working. I mean, he's definitely doing the old white man dance. And how he got all the hip hop music, I don't know. And then like what stereo system you got in the Oval that you got the surround sound and nobody's coming in to check in on you. A lot of questions. A lot of questions. And Alonzo, he's too busy with the wig to figure out that Hunter fell out. I guess I don't even know what's happening. Let's get to Richard though. Richard brought the drama. Richard, I want to give him, if he could get like an NAACP award, like he should get an NAACP award because he was like, no, baby, no, baby, no. He was trying to save that simple bitch. He was like, no, Nancy, don't go. Shh, don't go, baby. And I was like, oh, I felt sorry for him. I was like, no, this woman, who's going to cook for you now? That's what I thought. Who's going to cook for you?
He gonna starve. I guess Priscilla will come over and make him some meals.
Damn it. No, Priscilla. So off camera, we've been waiting.
I needed the scene.
I needed them.
How was it? No.
I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just saying something needs to happen. Excuse me. You're right. Something needs to happen. We waited too long for this bullshit. Bobby Bottom was like, come on, Priscilla Jupiter. Come on, Priscilla Jupiter. I was like, let's see that vegan body come out and see what happens. And we got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not even her showing up to the door. So then it's kind of implied. We didn't even get that. Damn it. I was very upset. I thought they was gonna show Donald shooting scene at the last episode. That's what I'm saying. So this is why this is like a 2-part finale because they didn't even get back to Donald. I'm pretty sure Tyler Perry's trying to figure out how he's gonna bring Donald back, and he's like, I haven't figured that out yet. So let's just move on. And so I'm gonna let that marinate, and maybe people will forget. Not like I didn't shoot him, and then we'll just move on to another scene.
He probably will do something like that.
He'll be eating breakfast the next day with Lily, just hanging out. Like she didn't get smacked in the face and kissed about 2 minutes ago. Damn it, Tyler. Poor Richard. He can't catch a break on this show. Since day one on the show, he had bad luck. Now he's about to go equalizer next season. See, this is where shit don't make any sense. Okay, so he calls the ambulance to save Nancy. That makes sense. But then cops show up before then, asking questions like, what's going on? How do you not know what's going on when I called for emergency for you to come to the house?
They came for Barry.
But that doesn't make any sense because if they found Barry's body in the trash dump, which is where Kareem and Antonio put him, or the cleaner,
and you put the body in there with the wallet and all that stuff together?
No, because the phone was with Bitchtopia. Bitchtopia has the phone, the bloody phone in her purse. So there is no phone to be found with Barry's body. So that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe he had a trap phone, but then he had no job. So
it doesn't make sense. So what should have happened was that they should have found the phone when the two cops were interrogating Bitchtopia and Dale. They put the phone up to her face for some reason. It opens up, and then they say, "Oh, this is said Barry's phone," and then they take it over to Richard's house or something. But this doesn't make any sense. I went back and looked. Also, then Bitchtopia says, when the cop says there's no body back there, and she's like, "I know." You don't know because you never went back there and checked. Kareem, before you knocked him the fuck out, told you a story that he or they got rid of the body, which she did not volunteer to the cops, which is what she should have said. Also, we're doing the same thing we did in All the Queen's Men, right? So El Fuego comes on home, sees his girlfriend in the bed not moving. The original story is someone came in, made me shoot my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend. Then the story turned into there was a body laying in my bed, and then someone made me shoot it. So first she's alive, then she's not alive. Like, what's happening? Same thing happening in this show. Because they're like, Barry's alive. No. Bitchtopia says Barry, Kareem was gonna tell me that he killed my boyfriend Barry. So he was alive when your boyfriend came home, when Kareem came home. No, Kareem actually found a dead body when he came home. So if he found a dead body, that means he didn't kill him because said person was already dead. Which story is it?
Bad writing.
Damn it, Tyler Perry. Also, Bitchtopia is in handcuffs. They put Dale in handcuffs, and Bitchtopia asks, "Are you arresting us?" And the cop's response is, "Let's not make this complicated." You in handcuffs, bitch. Like you getting arrested.
Right.
Like you are arrested. Like that's what handcuffs mean. They don't take witnesses down in handcuffs. And as Dale pointed out, I just showed up. In fact, I'm the one that called you. Like, why am I getting handcuffs? Don't make any sense. They'll figure it out at the police station, I guess. And they still haven't found the bloody phone, which would be, evidence or something. Is Kareem dead?
I would guess so.
I'm thinking he is, because now Hunter. So now that they want us to believe that between cocaine and whores, Hunter sent not Kyle or somebody else to kill Barry, plant Barry in Kareem's place, because now he knows exactly what's going on when he called. Your boyfriend's dead, and the other boyfriend is framed for his murder, right? Ha ha ha. And then he passed out. I forgot he must have did that before. He obviously must have did that before he passed out. So how did Hunter organize all this?
I don't think he organized it. Maybe he just gets text alerts every time somebody he's interested in gets arrested.
No, he knew about Barry already. So they're gonna try to say, Tyler's gonna try to say he orchestrated all this so he could have Bitchtopia. Because he loves that chocolate, and now we got to move her to him. Now that both of her men are gone, I guess. Miss Jody, the vampire, was the MVP this episode. Notice she only comes out at night.
That is true.
She came out to feed, and then she realized that Nancy was already gone. She's like, "Shit."
Oh my gosh.
You know what I wanted? I wanted let the right one in. I wanted her to run up to Richard and be like, "You're not losing your wife tonight." and then she turns Nancy into a vampire.
And now Richard has to kill to keep her.
Now he has to, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's he gonna do? Now you gotta go get the bucket, you know what I'm saying? Run around all around the hood with a bucket, stringing up thugs and pouring out the blood so he can feed his vampire wife. Season 5, baby. Season 5.
Tyler Perry.
Listen to Tyler Perry. Make her.
Please don't watch this. No.
Make her a vampire. It needs to make sense. Why she only comes out at night? Think about it. Like, she don't have a reflection. Think about it. She don't eat garlic. Think about it. None of this stuff is true. I'm just making this shit up at this point. Don't worry about that. Tyler Perry don't be remembering what the hell he writes. He needs to hire more and better writers for all this stuff. He just copy and paste his storylines. So he, like I said, if it works over here relatively, we'll do the same thing over here. Almost at the same time, so he can't forget. He's like, character trapped in the back of a car, they have a car accident. Character trapped in the back of a car, they have a car accident. And then they both get out. He was like, yes, got it. Except one swam out and one just jumped out the back. Either way, they get out the car. I was thinking the first lady was going to tell Simone that Eli have a son. And we talked about that. Like we said, it would have been awesome for her to be like, that's Jason's daddy.
She's been screwing since the campaign.
Yes.
They've only been in office for what, months now?
8
Probably
weeks.
less than a year.
Oh, definitely less than a year.
So 2-3 years, maybe. Well, how long does a campaign last? A year?
2 at least. Around 2. So you start about 2 years. You start about a year out. So, but again, Tyler Perry he can't easily forget. You know how he is. I mean, next thing you know, Eli will be Jason's dad. Jason drove out of a burning car on driving a motorbike. Stop it.
The bike. The bike was in the house.
Stop it. Like, we never saw no bike. The fire in the house was fake. Somehow the fire outside the house was fake. I was like, damn it. I bet you if we bothered to look into it, that's the same cabin Dale's family lives in. I just feel like it is. Or the same cabin that Bobby and Kyle.
That's the one they blew up.
Yeah, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you it's the same one. I was like, damn it. No more phone conversations with the actor Tyler. What? Need to work on that. Why the way Hunter fell onto the floor was too much. Fell's not the right word. He just laid down and took a sweet nap. He was like,
That's gonna make you sleepy.
He's like, I'm so tired. Whew. That fentanyl got me going. Oh, wait a minute. So now Alan got arrested by the cops that supposedly had Kareem's pharmacy under surveillance. Since when?
They have how many shootings at this pharmacy?
Alonzo just robbed them like hours ago. Alonzo stole all the drugs that Alan brought back to the pharmacy, and somehow Alan's the one getting arrested, not Alonzo, who stole the drugs and left.
Dale pulled a machine gun on the last person that came in there.
Yeah, they don't even notice that. That was illegal.
They don't notice that. Dale was shot in there. Richard was shot in there. Barry drove a truck through it.
Since
None
when
of that was arrestable offenses.
Come on, bro. When has this place been under surveillance? They're like, yeah, buddy, high five. I was like, this is the DEA now? Are we
a
watching?
guy just sitting in his car in the parking lot.
Just waiting for somebody to drive up who may or may not have drugs. Because it's not like they had the car under surveillance. They couldn't have.
And I was thinking, did the dude set him up? Because he was like, stay right there. Don't move. Make sure you're there. Stay there.
No, because that would imply that if he would have called Antonio from the White House and said, hey, I got your drugs. Can I bring them to you before the cartel shows up? And he said, yeah, meet me at the pharmacy. Then that would have been a thing. I can understand that. But Allen on his own drove to the pharmacy for some dumbass reason. Then he called Alonzo to ask Alonzo what to do with the drugs. Hey, bro, I got all these drugs that you stole out of your car. What should I do now? Motherfucker, you the one that took them. Take it back to Antonio. Why are you asking me? Like, that don't make any sense. He should have called Antonio immediately and been like, hey, I got your drugs. Please don't send the cartel to kill and rape us. Like, that's what should happen. You're probably thinking, why would they go that far? It's Tyler Perry. Oh, I got to count the strike team. Oh, 8 or 12. 8. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. When David was like, they got a strike team out there. And Jason was like, has to be 8 to 12 members. I saw my dad send a strike team out there. Is it 8 or 12, 12 or 8? I'm like, what are y'all doing right now, bro? Why does Jason know anything about a strike team to begin with? I seen him do it before. No, you didn't. Your sister saw Kyle show up and murder all the gangsters. Like, that's what, if anyone knows anything, it's her. Damn it, Jason. And they still, I'm hoping that Gail is being in season 5. Yeah, I hope Gail comes back too, because she ain't doing nothing. I was hoping she'd come back this season, but Simone referred to her as gone. So maybe she really is gone. I'm sad. Was the drugs the president took sleeping pills? Yeah, I don't know. That was the most calm overdose I've ever seen on TV. Like, I want to hear that. I want to hear that Antonio don't know the difference between fentanyl and fucking sleeping pills, and actually put sleeping pills in the cocaine. And that's what happened. He just took a nappy nap. David got shot on. That's right. On the laxatives in there. Huh?
At least I didn't use baby laxative.
He been shitting on himself. He's like, oh, my booty running. Yes, David got shot on a motorcycle as Jason got away. Completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. So what about Paul, the other guy? There is another guy. So that never got called. Also, Sam picks up Kyle to go help with Jason. Picks up Max. Sam picks up Max. Sorry, Sam picks up Max to go get Kyle and to stop him from taking down Jason, right? Mm-hmm. Kyle talking in the third person, talking about Kyle about to get Max. Max is talking in the third person, saying, "Hey, Max is about to go get Kyle." Max, is he Max baby? Is that what he called himself? Something like that. Ultimately, he's been hanging out with his hotel suite mate a little bit too long. Bobby baby.
And cuddling.
Right? Because there was only one bed, just for the record. And I noticed that Sam never just asked the question, so what's your partner tonight?
I say something like, your wife's supposed to be coming to my place to meet my roommate, right?
Thanks for calling me, bro. It would have been awkward for me to be there when your wife shows up to fuck Bobby. I would have felt real bad, and I have to sleep on the couch. That's what happened last time. So anyway, anything you want to talk about? I'm like, it don't make any sense. I thought Sam definitely would be like, so Bobby's not in my wife right now, is he? Could be, sir. Also,
Bobby does what Bobby does.
Bobby does what Bobby does. Also, it's interesting that all of a sudden Sam is completely okay with Max killing Kyle when that was a whole thing last season. We need him alive. Now it's like, fuck it.
For what?
For what? What? So then Max asks a logical question. Why is Jason alive? Like, what's going on? Sam explains how he hid Jason, but not why he hid Jason. Like, what are we trying to achieve here? Wait, shouldn't we know all this? Because they had a whole meeting at Eli's house. Remember?
I was trying to, they didn't know he was still alive. I didn't understand why Eli knew. Or did he know that he was still alive?
He must have, because Victoria told him we got a bead on him, like we know where he's at.
Right, and I was confused, like why was he involved in any of that? Because Priscilla did that on her own. But somehow Sam knew and was able to thwart it with some random cancer patient. This storyline makes no sense.
So yeah, so Victoria supposedly did it on her own, but then we found out that Donald helped, right? So those two did it. They said somehow Sam figured out, switched out the bodies. I'm like, okay, but now again, now Eli knows to an extent. I think that it was Grip in Donald's bed. That would be good because we haven't seen Grip since like episode 2.
Dead.
But that's why it's perfect. They killed him, kept the body, and then.
But why was he doing all this when he got shot?
Like maybe that was the bullets causing him to jump and doing the shimmy. I bet you it was Grip. I bet you it was Grip.
He would have rigor mortis if that was Grip.
This is Tyler Perry. Let's not do that. I'll just say it can't be Donald. So I mean, Grip is the next best logical option. That's all. I mean, look, we'll see what happens in season 5, but I can see that Max and Sam had a bromance moment in the car. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not like him and Bobby, but I guess like they were like bonding over we're about to go to war, and then they showed up late, like everybody was gone by the time they got there. Like that looks so stupid. This was a good finale. It was good. I mean, he's good with finales. I mean, I'm saying like because he likes to throw all the action and stuff at you and just be like whatever. This was better than last season when like the big finale was Hunter walking through Richard's door, and I was like, okay. I am interested to see how Victoria and Simone survived that fall. I'm sure obviously they did. But like, did they land on a bed somehow? Like what did they land on? All of a sudden, they're just gonna get up from it.
Oh, they landed on a very portly maid or staffer and just bounced off.
Right, just broke their fall. Boop. Oh, thank you, girl. Whew. They landed on Lily and her circus team that she used to be on, which is how she got.
She's too thin. She ain't gonna break nobody's fall.
Too tiny. She's too tiny. The actor who plays Alonzo said on his IG that they are still waiting to see if they get picked up for season 5. Really? Oh, okay.
Okay, it's supposed to be buying BT. You can just slap it up there.
Once Tyler Perry buys it, you have guaranteed renewals. That's interesting that you say that. I thought that would have been a done deal. Richard is going to have a hard time. He is going through a hard time right now.
The CPR lesson, sing the staying alive.
Even if that's true, it
is. That's how they teach it now, I think.
But what average civilian under that type of emotional and physical stress would be like, what if you don't know the words?
He's not a civilian though. He is a trained assassin.
Veteran, assassin, CIA operative who works at the White House, and none of this comes up. So I was like, he's gonna be like, yes, I was trained for combat. I know how to give CPR. I was like, all right. He's like, I can't do this. My wife. I was like, oh, he's flipping out. He's flipping out right now. Why did she do this? Because she told you several times that your son was dead, right? Let's not act like you didn't know that, buddy. And then you know that who's supposed to, then he always got his ass, then he always got arrested by the whoop the cop's ass. Like, what are you doing telling me my son's dead? Oh, who says we need you to go to identify the body? Is my son dead? Yeah. So why do I need to go identify the body if you've already telling me that my son's dead? How about you just say, sir?
Apparently, sons get mixed up all the time on the show.
Also true. So, hey, it's a black man. We don't know. Just come on down.
Some random cancer patient in that dumpster. We don't know.
They didn't even look him in the face. Yes, they did actually. Go back and watch the episode. I sent Stacey a screenshot. Like, Victoria was in Jason's face. I mean, it was clearly the actor Jason in that bed. And we never saw said cancer patient.
He has a low-lost twin that was given up for adoption.
What happened?
He has a long lost twin that was given up for adoption.
Yeah, they called the
Remember,
river.
she had her fertility treatments,
Yes,
and then she had multiples, and she was like, "I only need one," and she gave the other one away.
he became a male prostitute named River, and now he's with the Raku. That would have been
She joined the
awesome,
Raku to cure his cancer.
right? I mean, that would have been awesome. I definitely would have been like, that's River. That's definitely River. Alonzo is now the Dominican rooster. That shit hilarious. And he's like, I like rooster. I like Dominican roosters and Dominican women and all kinds of, like, did you fuck a rooster too? I mean, like I didn't know what Hunter was going with this. I mean, he was like, I like them all. Anything I can eat. Lily and Officer Brian gonna be together. Officer Brian. Yeah, I don't know. Ex-Officer Brian. So let's just call him Brian. After he punched her in the face. Cause remember that.
Foreplay.
Right? Especially for her. She'd be like, what? What happened to the guy in Vermont that they just met up with? A hot lady for this posting? What? Hey, Zachary, you need to figure that out, bro. I'm confused right now. So we got those season 5 is coming. Simone is dead. Veronica 2.0 is still alive. All right. I predict Hunter overdosed. Yeah, they still need him though. I mean, again, Tyler.
He's Wyatt. He gonna be on that like all next season. He gonna be laying on the floor the entire season.
And then one day, whoop,
and then finally he just adrenaline shot.
Adrenaline shot.
Why didn't Richard give Nancy an adrenaline shot?
Yes. Just 1, 2, double cross. Stick him in the neck. I mean the chest. I mean the neck. Just stick him somewhere and put it in there. They'll figure it out. The adrenaline will know where to go. There is going to be a hot woman the White House chief of staff. I get it. Okay. So that could be Bitchtopia somehow. Take over Donald's office. Donald's a good character. I mean, if Donald goes, then really Kyle has to go. It's like a package deal. And I like them. So I think Donald's gonna be all right, unless you see on IG somewhere that the actor already has another job. Then like Barry, like he definitely gone, apparently. As he's on the game. Victoria was about to make Alonzo pee in a bag. That was crazy. She couldn't even handle Simone. Where are them kids at? Damn it. Where is Simone and Eli's kid?
Out her lingerie. Got in full gear, makeup, hair to go fight Victoria. What?
And Eli did not see any of this. Like Eli is in the house. Like, and he
should have shown up in sweats with some cornrows.
Right? Right? To some Vaseline and an opportunity. You'd be like, hey girl, we're about to handle this. Well, technically, she wasn't there to fight. Technically, she was there to interrogate her to find out who the other woman was. Because it couldn't have been Victoria.
You had to get done up for that.
I don't know. Also, I didn't think you could just call the first lady and be like, hey, she's not on my schedule. I'm not on her schedule, but don't worry, she'll get up for me. And she did.
I guess if you're the second lady, you got a little bit of cool.
I guess. What's your Secret Service? Where's your Secret Service? Bobby should have been with her or somebody.
Bobby is occupied.
We hope. Just next time.
It's colorism.
It's what?
They ain't showing no black on black sex on the show. It's colorism.
You know what? You might have something there. You may have something there. It was the both of them so dark they know how to film it. They're like, you know what? We'll just have them in bed the next day in bright lights, holding each other lovingly. We got the Prez knew about the death of Kareem and Barry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Prez knew. So again, they want us to believe that he orchestrated the whole thing. Nancy's on Bel Air playing the mother of her real son, Jack. Oh, really? So Nancy, the actress, is on Bel Air season 2.
Who's her son?
Huh?
Who's her son?
Jazz, I think.
Jazz is her son? Like her real son?
I don't know. So somebody said that. I think it is. The kids are going to show up at Simone's funeral. Yes, you'll never see those kids again. Simone did too much talking. You're not going to someone's house after hours to chat. Either you're fighting or you're getting in the bed. But I agree. Or maybe you're fighting in the bed. Let's just put it together. That would have been interesting. Since people just randomly kissing people, what if Simone would have been like, "I hate you," boop, and then she kisses her? I would have been like, let's see where this goes. I did not see that coming. Vice President reminds me of Bill Clinton. That sounds more like Hunter. Really. The guy playing Jazz is her real son, I guess. So she's on. So you're telling me she's on season 2 playing Jazz's son for real? Jazz is Nancy's son in real life. Oh, okay. Well, at least they're together. All right. So maybe that's why she got killed off of this, because she was too busy doing that. Nancy's not going anywhere. All right. Well, maybe she's just doing a side gig for Bel Air, but she knows where her bread is buttered, and that's Tyler Perry. If they get picked up for another season, I thought that would have been a done deal by now. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta see what happens to these characters. Dale just caught up in the mix. I mean, he don't know what's going on. Pulling a Johnny Cochran, he's like, "Keep your mouth shut, girl, or somebody going to jail." I was like, all right. So hey, how did he come up with the whole? Somebody must have set him up. Maybe the president, maybe the Raku. Like, how? Maybe you did, Dale. Maybe trying to get Kareem out the way so you can take over the pharmacy, huh?
What?
Same thing happened in Luther, the movie Luther. I'm watching. It's all right. It's all right. Everyone on the Oval needs God. That is true. Especially the neighbor who's a vampire. Raku. Raku. Well, like, just that's all I want to see. I want to see Nancy walk around across it, and she's like, like, she got me. How'd you figure it out? I was like, "Did you always sweeping grass?" I was like, "Why are you sweeping grass, girl?" Because when you got turned, they didn't have grass. I was like, "Oh shit, I was a slave when I became a vampire." Lestat bit me a long time ago. Now we're gonna integrate shows. That one. I thought Tyler Perry owned BET with all his movies and shows he has on there. He's making an effort. The Oval will get picked up for season 5. I agree. I mean, BET ain't got much going for it. So and Tyler Perry's pretty consistent. I mean, I feel if our channel is any kind of indicator, people love Tyler Perry stuff, for better or worse. And as Stacey knows, it's our cross to bear, because you love Tyler Perry and we love you, so we watch this silly shit, and we do it for you. I just started season 3 and watching your videos after the episodes. I'll be catching up the next season. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. We try to be open and fair with these shows, but it's hard. Miss Jody, that's her name, had a Denzel training moment. Thank you. Why did they take her with Richard down to the police station to identify Barry's body? That didn't make any sense. Also, she can't cross the barrier because you got to invite her in. You'll see. I was wondering about that. I was like, thank you. I was like, where is she going? She's like, that's my neighbor. She is my business. What? Where are those 3 women that showed up with the Raku and then just disappeared? Miss Jody, you got hungry. I know. Like, I'm sorry. It's like I ate the Raku women. It's like, oh, she drank them dry. Ah, damn it, I knew it. She's shady. I think that Donald's gonna be the president, the ex-president, as a gay man. Possible. That would really change the show, though. That would really change. But then you gotta get rid of Eli too. I mean, the vice president. At some point. And they haven't shown you anyone in the government. No, like attorney general, no senators, no nothing. It's again, I said it's so weird. Tyler Perry did a better job with the have and the have-nots, and that was about judges. But at least they showed Charles and his effort to become president. There was a few people that stopped by.
Have a vice president though.
He did not. He did not. He did not. Most shows don't. Most shows actually, for some reason. Even like the West Wing, like you never really saw the vice president. Is odd. That's true. Anyway, it was an interesting season. Bobby and Max's suit never got messed up, even though they laid in the grass for about 4 or 5 episodes. Didn't make any sense. Miss Jody sweeping up grass, looking for new victims. Didn't make sense. Kareem all of a sudden being a drug dealer for no damn reason. Still broke as fuck though, so I'm trying to figure that out. Couldn't even pay for his girlfriend's health care. Didn't make any sense. Dale don't even know his parents are dead. Are they dead? Didn't make any sense. Grip just disappeared. I mean, like, I don't even know how that happened. Like, this is he in Donald's bed? Is he not? I don't know. Kyle blew up, got Lily's car blew up that never came back. He just walked home. Damn it. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm just sad. Like shit. Tyler Perry did it to us again. He did it to us again. Let's see. I misspelled the T's comments. I do too. Like she's always very funny. I don't know where she's at.
Did she get banned?
I know, right? I saw her post a couple of comments. I don't think she got banned. But I don't know. Maybe she's taking a break. You know, all of us take a break from time to time. No knocking boot scenes with Priscilla and Bobby, maybe off camera, perhaps. I think that Lily's going to be pregnant by the officer, Brian or Bobby. How? He just kissed her on the forehead. Like,
they went upstairs and made love on the bed next to who's ever dead body that
did Donald. They got her so excited she gave up the draws. I mean, but maybe we could do that. No Mexican cartel. That's true. No Mexican cartel on either show, Ruthless or The Oval. And they should have showed up to one of them, particularly Ruthless. Again, random ass Ruthless dude whose dick is messed up on Ruthless, but his dick is working fine on The Oval. Shows up to see Dale. Remembers that Dale tried to get with him, which he did. But there's no connection with the drug dealing or anything like that. Like just a missed opportunity. We thought Gail was coming back. Didn't happen. Too bad. The president dance, hilarious. All right, Stacey. Anything else? Well, we appreciate you.
Bring Nancy back. Yay, bring Nancy back.
Hashtag free Nancy. Free Nancy. And her bra.
Come back.
Huh?
You say her bra?
Yeah. Actually, as far as
come back with a neck brace. Right?
He's like, can I make you some food? You want some breakfast? She'll be back in the kitchen, neck brace and everything, making breakfast. Somebody
Raku's gonna visit her and they gonna lay hands on her, and she gonna just wake up.
That's what needs to happen. She is near death. The doctors have given up hope. Fucking the highest comes in, lays the Raku hands on her, and she just pops up. That right? Oh, that would be awesome. And all of a sudden, Rich is like, I'm a believer.
So they both walk around in the robes.
In the robes. That's right. Absolutely. Nancy plays in Bel Air. Yeah, I'm not going to see her because I'm not watching that show. Richard was very delicate doing CPR on Nancy. But he was trying not to hurt her.
Crush them bosoms.
Huh?
I'm gonna crush those bosoms.
He was like, woo! That's why I got better. Oh man, I know she had sex with my daddy, but remember, she had sex with her father-in-law. Let's not forget that, who we still haven't seen or even have a name for. I'm just saying. Richard Father is coming in season 5. I was like, hey, if she's dead, that would be hilarious. Nancy dies, so Richard's dad shows up to the funeral to be like, "Hey, how's your wife and my son?" Oh, he's dead too. My other son, excuse me. Hey son, how's your brother? That's what he asked. Where's my brother? Where's your brother buried? That'd be real messed up. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This weekend we have a whole Saturday full of drug dealers. We got BMF, Power, and Snowfall. Starting at 11 o'clock. Because I'm gonna go see Creed. So I gotta knock these videos out before I go see Creed 3. Terry wants to see it. Get ready to review the Raccoon next month. Ruthless is coming back next month. Marcus. Then Sunday, we will finish up with Your Honor, Double Cross, and what else? Oh, The Last of Us. We're gonna finish The Last of Us, actually. So we will be done with that. I watch all the drug shows. Do you watch Legacy, Dominique? That's a pretty good show. It's only 3 episodes in there. We might add it to the roster once some of these shows drop off. I need something to drop off because it's too much. We're doing too much right now. We also got Mayor of Kingstown. When that gets done, we will catch up with Mike and crew and finish that off. Shenanigans. I'm sure Shenanigans is ensuing. Are you watching it? You're like, damn it.
Don't make no damn sense.
Huh?
Don't make no damn sense. I was like, what? Right.
Damn it. And then yes, Legacy. It's pretty good. The actress who plays Ruth said on IG, coming in April. Thank you. Cameron Sr. is awful as always on that show. I only saw him get out of prison. I haven't seen him talk, but I'm sure he's bad once he starts talking. Yes,
he got locked up on the other show and now he's getting out now. Yes,
as a new man. Power Book 2 is coming back tonight. I mean, technically, 12:01. You can watch Power Book 2 season 3, episode 1. We will get back to Tariq and his shenanigans this weekend. Fuck Tariq. I mean, just in general. Yeah. I mean, we don't necessarily like him, but it's a good show. He happens to be in it. So we're gonna work through it. Huh?
It's relative.
I just can't wait. I can't wait for the Empire-esque drama that's gonna pop up. So this is gonna be somebody with a random ass kid. Is Tariq gonna find out that Effie killed Lauren? And what is that gonna look like? What is Monet gonna do when she finds out that her husband killed her secret son? No love scenes with Tariq, please. Yes, I'm not trying to see none of that. Actually, that being said, I bet you none of those college kids are gonna get any. Like, we seen Braden. That's not true. Effie had a lesbian scene. I'm sure that's because of 50 Cent. I'm sure. But like, I'm hoping none of that happens. That we keep sex to the adults who are way over 50. And do it like that. Sax, I don't want to see him have sex anymore because that was too much. Breeze will be in season 3 of Raising Kanan. Says who? I'd like to see that in writing, please, because I don't believe it. I got a better chance of seeing Ghost and Tommy. Also, Tommy will be back. I'm sure Tommy will be back after book 2. So we got to get back to Force. I hope they change that intro song, because good lord, it was bad. Just show more drugs on Power Book 2. Just blow up the school. They need to blow up fucking what's that show?
Just blow up New York.
For some reason, the whole university is just blown up, and so therefore he just has to stick to drug dealing. And like, that's the show. I do not want even one more canonical study class. God damn it. That is the worst part of that show. As much as I hate Tariq trying to act like he's a thug, nothing irritates me more than those damn lessons that go nowhere. He still has not taken one test, one final, has not got one report card. Like, he's in school. What is his GPA? I dare any of you to tell me his GPA. You don't know it, do you? Because he's too busy dealing drugs. Stop it. Anyway. Stacey, I will see you on Saturday, 11. Oh, I guess when I see you, right? Because you got a meeting. So we'll be here for you. If not, I'll see you Sunday.
All right.
All right. Later.